It's a highly anticipated battle between these teams, and it's happening right here next.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
Big time matchup.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the United States Champion, the Superstar.
Every superstar.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Oh, guys, that slam put him in a bad way, guys. Guys, there aren't many superstars who can claim to have as meteoric... Rise as Kevin Owens had since he's signed to the WWE in 2014.
Yeah, Owens was already making waves at NXT when he broke through the doors of Raw to challenge none other than John Cena.
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is.
To Kevin Owens' credit, Byron, when Owens challenged John Cena, he started that fight and he finished it by... And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Might have loosened a few of his teeth on that one.
Oh, man, what an inverted Frankensteiner.
Gentlemen, it's time to go to school.
Woo! There it is. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Sometimes, guys, when a superstar with as much experience as Bobby Roode comes in, you'll see him struggle a bit before finally getting his footing. But I'll tell you, that was never the case with Bobby Roode.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
As Michael mentioned, some incoming competitors have struggled upon arriving in WWE. but Rude seemed immune to all of that. In fact, in less than a year, he became NXT champion.
And he held that championship for 8 long months and then won the United States title just 5 months into his main roster career. If I had to sum up Rude's transition from NXT to WWE...
Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah! You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. This is all but over.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
This one's not over yet.
Owens is still in this.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Gets him with a kick. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Gentlemen, I had the privilege of walking into the arena today alongside Bobby Roode, and I'll tell you, the suit he was wearing must have cost a fortune.
That's one of the things I love about Bobby Roode, Cole. The man always dresses to impress.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Oh, big boot!
That is a game changer. I'll agree with Corey about Rude's pricey fashion. He certainly dresses to impress, but at some point, you might want to rethink how much money he's spending on his clothes.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's too quick for him there.
Guys, not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
This might be the beginning of the end for him.
Oh, right across the knee.
This one's over, guys.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Inching closer to his... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7. That's my favorite.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to debunk it out through the table.
This one is over. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and
He's got... The shoulders down. And that's it. This one is over. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, the Superstar and Bobby Roode.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches.
Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sammy? At some point?
I technically...
Don't take too long.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
His drop kick finds the mark. His drop kick connects.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Wow, what agility.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
And what a reversal from Rusev.
What's this going to be?
Will
Takes him out with a flapjack.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
back in the ring again.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer. while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
He lands the punch.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Looks like he's starting to tire. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
The bottom line here is that despite what...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Digging deep for a kick out.
How in the world? Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going after the arm.
And the strike connects.
Will this be enough? Oh, how resilient was that?
He's still in this. Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break an arm.
Going for the double play with this move.
And a pin attempt.
Real close. Too close for cover.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
When this guy's on, look out. He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Amazing.
And it's reversed. Look out, guys. What is in a lethal clothesline?
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Oh, the calf.
That was pretty.
I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's got him covered. Here it comes. He's got him. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And there's his speed paying off.
And here comes the big Bulgarian. Oh, Rusev dodged that one.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, Rusev dodged that one.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
That's using your head.
Oh, look, well executed.
The ball game. The accolades locked in.
Here's his moment, Michael.
This is Rusev's match now.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, Rusev.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
This one's going to be a classic.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm going to pass.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
After that epic entrance, Bobby Roode has even more amazing tricks with his technical wrestling skills.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight, truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. May have discovered his favorite move. Wow, what unbelievable action. The champion into the cover. Bobby Roode pops the shoulder up.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. He got all
Hey, can you hear me? Space Gorilla or Galleria? Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, it's on.
Zaguri, the challenger's taking on some offense. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Got the shoulders down.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it.
Not yet. And now he goes for it a second time.
Oops, I missed that.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time. And so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered.
Bobby Roode pops the shoulder up. Wow.
Surprises him with that drop kick.
The challenger not in a great place. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become.
What about the audio?
Oh! Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute, Buzz might be in trouble now, too.
We should have known these two would get involved.
Oh, my God, taking advantage.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yes.
And boom! Bomb! These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, I agree. They're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
For as talented as Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace.
Hopefully we get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Shit. Wait, what's the common delay on LSK?
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
On LSK,
did
right?
you say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, I'm tired of the constant interference and everyone thinking they deserve a U.S. title shot. So I'm proposing that Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode settle it in the ring to see who the real #1 contender is. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be at ringside to make sure Sami Zayn doesn't affect the outcome of this match in any way, shape, or form.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponent. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the U.S. title picture.
Such an asshole.
I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your U.S. title, because it's going to be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode.
Breaking news.
I told you.
At Money in the Bank,
I'd never forget what you did.
we're going to have a new champion.
Man, that's fucked up.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next.
The stakes are high and the superstars are ready.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
Introducing the champion from Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds. He is the United States champion, the Superstar.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
Glorious.
And introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode. And introducing the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
know, Sami Zayn was once known as the underdog from the underground.
Yeah, then he started hanging out with Kevin Owens and became the coward from the underground.
Yep.
Bite your tongue, Saxton. Sami Zayn simply...
Invitation.
with his best friend, and the two of them have achieved incredible things in WWE. Yeah, like, let's see, getting fired, like starting the Yep movement, by big-time matches at WrestleMania. Yeah, ripping off somebody else. Really creative. Cole gets it, Saxton. Why don't you? He's being condescending.
And here we go. In a fatal four-way match, you literally have to be looking over your shoulder at all times. The second you let your guard down is the second you can be the victim of a blindside attack and pin.
The referee's going to have his hands full in this one. Officiating a one-on-one match is hard enough.
Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens. It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Second time's a charm. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder, man.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got it.
He's going for the pin. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Too soon.
Just a jarring blow to the jaw.
Talk about planning your opponent. Wow, what a leg sweep. He's just so dominant.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
He clearly has confidence in that move. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly.
The champion into the cover. Toss to the outside. And just like that, the champion into the cover.
And Sami Zayn gets out of the pinfall.
So resourceful.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight. Here's a cover.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
He got him with the kick. The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He's going to have to be careful. Three guys he's in there with want this match just as much as he does.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here. There's a pin now.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts. Just go for the finisher already.
I don't understand the delay. The object is...
Zayn's looking to end it. Blue Thunderbomb!
This has got to be it.
That might be enough.
Has Sami Zayn produced an end result?
Sami Zayn has eyes to finish. He's making a statement here with this attack. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finish. The shoulders are down, and he kicks out.
Not even close.
Inside the ring now.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage. Nice.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Kevin Owens groggy and wide open here.
This does not look good for Kevin Owens.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He caught him slipping. Rough landing on that one. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Bobby Roode set his spine buster.
So impressive. Come on, Kevin Owens. You can do this.
His shoulders are down. Kevin Owens being pressed hard. Quick punch. And he looks helpless after that enziguri. The challenger not looking good right now. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
I'm really disappointed in what we're seeing from him here tonight. Heading in, I really thought he had a chance of winning this fatal four-way match. Now, I'm not so sure about that.
Superplex.
Zayn dodged that one lightning quick.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's running on fumes here.
He goes for the cover. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
And you can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed.
This is an incredibly bad spot for him to be in here in this four-way match. Counter here. He's making a statement here with this attack. Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
He's in a bad way now. There you have it. Your fatal four-way winner. When this guy's on, look out. Huge opportunity here.
Uh-oh.